The land our families live on is the traditional territory of many nations. We recognize the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, the Wendat peoples. This land is now home to a diverse First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. We acknowledge that our land is covered by Treaty 13, signed with the Mississaugas of the Credit, as well as the Williams Treaties, signed by other Mississauga and Chippewa nations.
It's raining today, so I'd like to talk to you about what you do when it rains. I've often woken up in my hammock to gentle rain falling on the fly. The sound's really very relaxing, and I usually fall right back to sleep. Let's face it, it's going to rain at least sometime on your trip, so relax and let's deal with it. The real secret to keeping dry is knowing about rain. Those who know about wind are familiar with the Beaufort scale. This is a method of measuring the speed and ferocity of wind. I've developed the Stokel scale, a method of telling if the rain is going to soak or just slow you down. Using the Stokel scale, you will need an area to observe raindrops. I find that puddles are an excellent way of doing that, or you can use a piece of newspaper too. I usually look for a puddle that's about 1 meter or a yard in diameter. If you look at the puddle when it's raining, you'll observe that when the rain falls, it shows in the puddle quite easily. I encourage you to make your own observations, but you will find when there are fewer than 10 raindrops showing in a 1 meter diameter puddle at any one time, then you might call this light rain. If you have proper rain gear, such as tops and bottom foul weather gear like this, then you'll remain dry in such conditions. Buying a rain cover for your helmet also may be a good idea, and putting a small towel around the back of your neck will keep raindrops from going down your back. Assuming that you've taken precautions with your pannier or backpack, your clothing and food should also remain dry. For it to keep to be 5-star stealth camping, it's important that you remain comfortable at all times, even during the rain. To achieve this, you should consider the 10-second fly. This is a small piece of equipment that you can make yourself and deploy quickly and easily in the event of rain. The fly is made of waterproof material. You choose the size, but 6 by 8 or about 2 by 2.5 meters is good. Fasten shock cords to the corners, and on the ends of the shock cords, fasten a little quick release hook. To set up, just fasten 2 of the cords around a tree or any other object. A collapsible tent pole, which you can store on the top bar of your bicycle, is also useful, especially if you want to get a little bit of height so you can maybe cook or boil some water for coffee while you wait out the rain.